welcome to Nordic Drip. Today is day 3 of 11 rules of existence, and this is a rule that took me a long time to accept, just because I was like, I am a reflection of that can be. But it's true. Mirrors are not only on the wall, they are in the people we meet. They are reflected through our interactions with other people. We don't realize that when we change our inside, it shapes our outside. The second rule of our 11 rules of existence is mirrors are not only on the walls, they are in the people we meet, in the people we have interactions with. As a kid, I used to have these nightmares, guys. I could not go to sleep by myself until I was 12. I'm sharing with you guys, but it is so true. I cannot sleep in my own bed because I would have these terrible night terrors to where I would literally think I was gonna die, my mom was gonna die, somebody was gonna come into our house. Not to mention, in my outside world, there was so much trauma, guys. I was involved in so much trauma. I was in a shootout. I was involved in seeing people fight. My mom, she was a typical European woman, came into this country, and she was a tough one. So I was always involved in situations, right? And growing up in the Bronx, every day was something. And I would have this feeling like, why am I always put in these situations? And then I remember my mom sent me to summer camp. I have never been to summer camp prior. This was a summer camp for the whole summer. And this camp was called Camp Sussex. It is now shut down, but it was a phenomenal sleepaway camp. And there were so many different positive people. I was meeting new friends. I was having just such positive experiences happening in my life. And I realized, hold up, now I'm in a new situation. I am feeling a little more safer inside. And because of that, guys, I literally had such positive experiences. I slept better. I remember seeing people and being like, oh my God, that is who I want to be. And just having people that I can really look up to. That was really a clear indication that it is true what they say. Other people are a mirror of yourself. And the flaws that you don't like about somebody is the flaws that you don't like about yourself. And the same goes. The stuff that you love about someone is the stuff that you love about yourself. I hate seeing a woman out in the street looking cute about her business, and then she just hawks everything up, hawks it all up from her stomach all the way up, and spits. She just spits in the street. For me, I'm like, oh my God, why did she just do that? For me, that's like so unattractive. I look at people that do that like, yo, like, seriously, you couldn't get a napkin? You really had to just spit right in the street? People are walking, they could step on that, take that home. My head just starts going crazy. That is a flaw that I just can't stand. It is so hard for me to record right now. Literally, there's like 3 cars just parked staring at me, just in the middle of the street. I don't know why there's no cars beeping. Parked, like 1, 2, 3. And they're just parked staring at me. Like they never see nobody record themselves. So annoying. I can't even do it. But then again, look at that, guys. Look at that. That is a reflection of me. I really do not like to be the center of attention. I really don't. I try to avoid it at all costs. So for me, doing this right now is super big. People do not realize how much it takes from me to be on camera, share it, know that there's people watching. It is super overwhelming. I do it because I want to help people. And I don't want to let my fears consume my life, right? You have to fight against your fears. The fact that these 3 cars are parking just to stare, now I want to go outside and be like, excuse me, what are you looking at? They could easily be like, you know what? And this is a free world. I could look at what I want. Hold up. Today's key word is, the key word is. I-S. Just had to let you guys know that. Here's a prime example of the outside world is a mirror of yourself. They are projecting my fear of being on camera. And because of that, I'm getting mad at them. I'm sitting here like, how dare you just be parked there? Don't you have a life? Don't you have somewhere to go? How about me switching it all up? How about saying, you know what? I don't care if they look at me. I don't care about being the center of attention anymore. I'm gonna record my video. I'm not gonna pay no mind to them. And guess what happens? They start driving off. When you start to change your mindset on the things that bother you, you will see that the outside world will not support it. And the things I love are supported. Like for instance, I love to see moms embrace their kids, right? I love to see moms tell their kids, you are beautiful. I love you. I always see that in my life. When you start vibrating on a different frequency, when you start thinking yourself, to be something that you want yourself to be, or you start to have beliefs about yourself that are positive, that reflect who you are, you will see that you will start to manifest that in your life, manifest that in the people that you have around yourself. They will start to see you as that. So since mirrors are not only on the walls, they are in the people we meet every day, start hanging around positive people if you want to be more positive. Start hanging around people that support your new beliefs. Start reading good books. Start consuming more positivity that is going to support how you feel about yourself. Stop watching all of these bullshit TV shows. Stop looking at horror movies all day. I used to be a very judgmental person. It is more easier to see everyone else's flaws and pinpoint them out and say, oh yeah, you're this and you're that, rather than look at your own flaws. And that's something that I am working on till this day, like to stop being so judgmental, understanding that you have to give people a little bit of grace, because when you know better, you do better. And that is something that helps me every single time I'm about to judge someone. Hold up. People are here to learn lessons. I have to give people a little bit of grace, and that's it. The next time that you decide to belittle someone or see faults that you feel like you can tear someone down on, just remember, they are a mirror of who you are. You are looking at yourself. Stay tuned. And again, this is day 3 of 11 rules of existence.
They be like